All right, I think we're live. What's going on, everybody? This is Sako's Tech Spot in the house. We're going to be doing a PC transplant today. I hope the audio is coming in through clear. Let's see. I'm going to test it out real quick on my end just to make sure it sounds all right. Here we go. Let's make sure it sounds good. Here we go. Let's make sure it sounds good. Yeah, that's good enough. So I'm gonna have the comments up if anyone's around. I don't know, probably not. We're just gonna jump in and get started. I probably won't have too much commentary on my end, but feel free to jump in and ask any questions or interact or whatever. Um, Warning: there's gonna be a ton of dust, so there's gonna be a little bit of gore there. If you're squeamish to dust and dust bunnies, you might want to turn away. But we're just gonna jump into it. Basically, the idea is we're going to take the insides out of this case and we're going to take the insides out of this case, and then we're just going to swap them. I'm going to put the motherboard and RAM processor from here into there, and that's pretty much it. Let's just jump into it. I have my toolkit handy. We're going to redo the thermal paste, so that'll be fun. You guys could watch me screw that up. Hopefully this is smooth, but like with any tech project, it's probably not going to be smooth. But yeah, we're just going to hope for the best, and let's get into it. All right, so first I'm going to take this apart. And looks like the fan on the case is not attached, so this is what I mean by the dust. These are my old PCs. The one on the left, I guess your left, the black one here, that one is the home theater PC, which is going to be upgraded to what my primary PC used to be. I upgraded my primary PC, and it was this one, the i5 2500K, along with 16 gigs of RAM. I now have the 1700X, the Ryzen 1700X, with 32 gigs of RAM. So I can show you guys that later, but let's do this one. I think what I'm going to do is just disconnect everything and then take out the motherboard using the CPU heatsink. I'll just yank it out after I unscrew it. Yeah, that's my approach. All right, hopefully we don't break anything. Where are we going to put it afterwards? I should probably get a box to put it on. Let me go get a box. All right, so I got the Pokemon board game box here. We're just going to put the motherboard on that once we get it out. Put that off to the side, and let's just start unplugging stuff. USB 3.0 headers. Here's the front panel buttons. USB or audio, I can't tell. Looks like USB. Yeah, that was USB. Also USB. Yeah. Oh, it's really in there. That's what she said. And then this is the audio over here. Okay. Alright. Then we got fans. We have, oh, a disk drive. I left the disk drive in here. I'm gonna sell this case, so I'll probably sell it with that. Of course, I'm gonna dust it. That's gonna be important. What else? Oh, there we go. The CPU fan can stay connected. Actually, it cannot stay connected because that's going on a different. Actually, we're gonna take the motherboard, so that can stay connected. We do have. I think that's another fan. There we go. And one more. There's a lot of fans in this one. I think that's it. We're good. Alright, let me go get my screwdriver. Let's see if anyone's in the chat yet. Nobody's in the chat. We do have another watcher. Hello, how are you? Welcome. This is going to be a fun little project. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I'm not sure what's coming across. I hope my head isn't in the way of things. This is just going to be straight, like PC surgery over here. So let's go ahead and start unscrewing stuff. I built this thing probably over a decade ago, and it was going for a long time. When did the i5 2500K, when was that popular? That had to be, that was like 2 generations ago, so I want to say at least 10 years ago. It was still going strong. We played games fairly well. It held up. It was overclocked slightly. But it was time. It was time. I'm not in the middle. Oh, my head is kind of in the middle. Crap. How am I gonna do this without being in the way? I can't help it. Can I zoom in? I'm gonna try to zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. Okay, that's a little too much. Okay, there we go. That kind of works. You don't have to see the back of my head. Yeah. I got that. So, unfortunately, if you don't have a few hours to spend right now, you will not see the complete project because I am not going to edit this video. I guess it's a good time to throw in a disclaimer because I just don't have the time to edit these videos anymore. So you're just going to see the project. Oh crap, the screws. We'll get that later. You're going to see the project unfold as is. Screw ups and all. Unscripted. This is live PC fuckery here. Oh no. I can't see what I'm doing here. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Those are going to be hard screws to get. I'm just going to pull it out with the motherboard. I think I got them all. Let's see if we can wiggle it out. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Whew. Alright, now we can get those screws that I left on here. Okay. Alright. So that was pretty smooth. Nothing got damaged. Let me just grab my water real quick. Alright. I like that. Hopefully the rest of the project is as smooth as that. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this. I'll take out the fans off camera. I don't think you guys want to see me take fans off. We're here for the nitty gritty. Alright, next up is this bad boy. Or girl. It's 2019. Who am I to judge the gender of a PC? Am I centered? I don't think I'm centered. I am not centered. Can I just scoot this thing? Is the left to the right? I cannot tell because this camera angle is terrible. I think I got it though. We're good. Whatever. It's within the frame. So let's take the top off. Ooh, oh no, something just fell in there. Whatever. That one's going away. All right. So this one is even older. The motherboard's not even mine. Motherboard had to be replaced due to the one I actually owned prior being damaged. I think that was just due to old age. Something went bad on it, and with those kind of things, you just want to replace and move on. So I bought this one off of eBay. It's just some random ASUS board that supports LGA 775 and PCIe for the video card. It came with a dual core, but I used my previous processor. Under here is the Intel Q6600. That thing was a beast at the time. That was the gaming processor to have. That was like, I don't know, 2004, maybe earlier. I don't know. But let's go ahead and start removing stuff. So the idea is get the 2500K in here and hopefully not damage anything in the process. So yeah, this is still my video card from way back when. This thing was a beast too. 5770, the Radeon 5770. That's being replaced with a RX 290. Oh no, R9 290. Yes, R9 290 before they had the RX. So yeah, all of these are just really old PCs being repurposed. Oh my god, what happened here? Electrical tape. Where's my screwdriver? Alright, oh wait, let's remove the rest of this crap. So I'm not gonna reinstall Windows. Oh no, what was that? The screw came out. That was not even screwed in properly. Well, it was running fine. So this screw wasn't even screwed in properly. Alright, that's that. This one is extremely dusty. I don't think I've dusted this in a year or so. Why is this not unplugging? Stupid SATA. Alright, we're just gonna have to leave that alone for the time being. Why the hell is that not coming out? I'm pushing on it and everything. Alright, well, we'll take the video card out and then deal with it. Or we'll take it out of the case first. Yeah, let's do that. So let me unplug the rest of this crap. This is the heatsink fin. Oh crap. How am I supposed to reach that? I guess what I did was put the fans in after. Either that or it was easier plugging this in than unplugging it after the fact. Yeah, because I need to take this video card out. There's two in the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with this hardware. If somebody wants it, let me know. The hardware is a random Asus board, Q6600 and a 5770, all working condition, just being upgraded. Yeah. Well, it sounded loud, but trust me, everything is fine. What am I going to do with this? I'll put it here for now. Now let's see what's going on here. Wow, that was really in there. That's what happens when you don't touch this crap for over a year. It just kind of bonds in place. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright. That screw is not even screwed in properly. Are any of these screwed in properly, or am I just gonna have to yank this out? This one looks like it's screwed in. Well, I'm just gonna have to yank this out, it seems like. Nope. That's not how that works. But they're not even screwed in. Crap. The screws are all like just sitting in there. They're not coming out. See? I could just pull it out, which I think I am going to do. Well, there's a Bluetooth adapter, but I don't think that was preventing anything. Could I pull this up and unscrew it? There's always something that comes up with these stupid projects. I don't know why I do these. Now I'm putting it all online for people to suffer and watch with me. That one's kind of coming out. So I can feel how loose it is. And it just goes back in. You piece of crap. Alright, I'm going to step away and process this for a minute. Wonderful. And my downstairs neighbors officially hate me. Alright, well, that happened. So let me think about this for a second. Well, I should probably unplug this fan, which that's not doing anything to help, but it makes me feel better because I did something. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, if I can just get this screw, oh, there it is. I don't know where it went. There it is. I got it. Well, that's a useless screw now. It was useless to begin with, to be honest. Can I do that with this? Is there some way to pop this out? Okay, got that one out too. There's another one. I don't know how I'm going to get these ones in the back. Well, if I could put my fingernails on both sides, I could yank it out. Yeah. There's a power cable plugged in here. That's gonna have to come out later. Let's see if unscrewing it will do anything. Kind of does something. Dang it. I should stop yanking on the heatsink. That's probably a good idea. Come on. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Are there any recommendations? Any at all? Is anyone laughing yet? No. Okay. Well, there's a second watcher. Whoever you are, please give me something to do here. Anything. I'm out of ideas. Oh, crap. Let's try to unscrew this one. This one is what we call a lost cause. Yes, this is certainly a lost cause, but we are going to all get through this. I said this was PC surgery, right? I thought I was kidding. I've got flashlights, all sorts of shit, screwdrivers. Where's my scalpel? This is doing nothing. These screws are useless. Why did I put them in when I built this? And now I'm making a fool of myself. For all to see. Oh, I thought I had it for a second. I'm going to yank on the motherboard. That's not happening. This side is free. This side is coming out. I think it's this stupid ass screw. And drop it. Oh, it's sticking out. I got it. I got it. Come on. Got it. Ooh. Alright, I think we're good. Yep, it was that stupid ass screw. Now I can unplug the CPU power. And we're out. Ah, beautiful. Whew. Alright, well, let's take a quick breather. Let's see if the power supply is even compatible. I should probably check that before the video. We do everything live. That's how you know it's real. Oh, my socks are in the way. I'm sorry. Alright. So, I need 8-pin power supply, or 8-pin CPU from the power supply. There you go. 8-pin. We're going to remove. I'm going to put this down because we're going to move on to the other motherboard. There. Alright. And we're going to remove the heatsink. We're going to clean it. And then we are going to reapply thermal paste. That should be, as I hope, a smooth procedure because that's something easy to do. And I have rubbing alcohol and paper towels. That would be for cleaning the fans because these fans are a mess. As well as cleaning the CPU, ridding it of the old thermal paste. Now, I don't know how the hell this was put. Okay, this is going to be a pain. Am I in the video? I don't know. But this is going to be a pain. So, there is a bracket on the bottom here. Actually, I think I have a video on me installing this. I should have probably watched that so then I could reverse what I did. But it looks pretty simple. I'm just going to unscrew these bolts here, or the nuts I should say. And then after I unscrew it, this should come off rather simply. Hopefully. So let me see, do I have anything for that? I do not have a ratchet set. Well, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way with pliers. Just know this. Alright. Now, hopefully, nothing breaks here. We're going to do it with pliers. Wow. Okay, I see how this works. There's springs underneath these screws that push against it. Okay. Ooh, there's one. Now this thing hasn't been unscrewed for a long time. That just goes to show how well these things, or how long these things last. And there's dust all over it. I will be pissed if I go through all of this and it doesn't work. I will just be very pissed. And that could easily happen. I mean, you never know what goes wrong. A little bit of static in the wrong place, you fry the board, it's over. And honestly, if it's fried, I'm just going to revert back to the old motherboard. But there's a chance that the old motherboard also got damaged during this whole process. So either way, I could be out 2 PCs or 2 motherboards, which basically is 2 PCs because the processor and everything is on it. And hopefully, when I put this back down, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Whew, look at that. That's beautiful. Let me zoom in on that. Screw it up here. Whew. Well, there it is, the back of the 2500K, i5 2500K. It's been a while. I believe I used the same thermal grease. This right here, the Arctic Silver. This is probably the same one that I used when I applied it. Those things last forever. So let's go ahead and clean off the old one. And I'm going to apply a little bit of rubbing alcohol. All right. Well, it's not perfect, but that should be good enough. I guess we could hit it one more time because it is going to be another decade until I probably do this, if I even reuse this hardware or it survives that long. So might as well hit it one more time for good measure. But making a home theater PC from old hardware and just upgrading it as you go, that's a great way to recycle components without having to throw them away. You know, making the landfill even larger. Then they just go to waste. Use them until they fully die. Or take it to a recycling center, I suppose. But I like old hardware. Alright, let's clean this now. I don't know if you can see this. I should probably put it here. No, this is where it's in frame. Alright. I should probably go on this. I'm just going to stretch my arms across the video. I'm just going to bring it in here. You don't want to see me do this. Wow. A lot is coming off, although it doesn't really look that way. It could also be dust in combination with thermal grease. Alright, I'm just going to clean it one more time with some rubbing alcohol. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like a permanent imprint of the processor on this thing. That's funny. I think we're done here. I am going to clean around this area. Just a quick little wipe down. Yeah, these are just super dusty. Alright, well, we can tidy this up some other time. Right now, we just need to see if this even works. Alright. How am I going to clean this? Jeez. I have to take the fan off. Okay, let me zoom out then. You guys can see everything going on. Let's move this to the side. Like that. And then let's bring the fan in. This thing is dusty as hell. Still don't see it. Okay. I gotta zoom out way more than that. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. Beautiful. You get to see all the action. We're doing it live. No cameraman. This is real. This is happening. Somewhere in the world, there's me, a random dude, disassembling his PC on the floor of his studio because he doesn't have enough room for a workshop. That's happening. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at that. That's just... Can we all just appreciate how dusty that is and it's still functioning? Alright, we're going to need more paper towels. All right, we got more paper towels. This is just, in a way, it's amazing. Oh wow, it's like solidified. Oof. Oh my. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I should have cleaned this PC way more often. Like I don't even need the paper towel. I could just grab this. Oh my god. Years of dust. I should have wore a mask. I might have to get the blower. Yeah. Let me take this side off and I'm gonna get the blower and go to the patio really quick. They're all the same length. Yep. I think I need different screws or a screwdriver head. I need something more like that, maybe. Yeah, that's way better. There we go. Now these aren't asking any questions. Be the right tool for the right job, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. This one doesn't have that much. This was the exhaust side. So the intake side is just too crazy. Alright. Okay. Let me get the blower. We're gonna have to blow. What time is it? 9. I don't give a shit. We're blowing. It's 9 p.m. We're gonna use the blower. I'm just gonna step away for a second. Why is this not opening? This has to happen right now. There it goes. And the whole neighborhood hates me, but that was a nice blow. It's as good as it's gonna get, at least. Alright. I guess we'll leave that open for the time being. I hope there's not too much background noise. But there it is. Alright, nothing too bad going on between the fins. Is it? Actually, a little bit, yeah. There is a little bad stuff going on between the fins. But there's not really much I can do about that. Let's try it again. Yeah, there's only so much I can do about that. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this dust here. Alright, yeah, terrible, absolutely deplorable. I should be ashamed of myself. Just gonna clean it real quick, off camera. I have a dust zone over here. It's quarantined. By dust zone, I just mean this corner of the room here. Alright. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I would like to get a lot of the dust out. Well, I guess if anybody wants to share some PC tech-related horrors, is there any comments? Nope, not a damn comment. Not a damn one. But there is someone else watching. I appreciate you hanging in with me. Unless, I don't know why there would be a second watcher if it's just me on one laptop. If I'm number one, who's number two? But we're going to get through this. It's going to be a dope-ass PC. Alright, that's good enough for one fan. Let's do the second fan real quick. Just brush everything off. Oof. I can't stand all this dust. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Another reason why I should clean PCs regularly. Ooh, it's hard to breathe. It makes the entire air dry. It's terrible. It's like a dehumidifier. You spray some dust in there, start choking up, you can't even breathe. Alright, I think that's good enough. Maybe I should have wiped these down, but we're way past that. Alright. Good enough. That's what we're aiming for here. Good enough. Today is good enough. Saturday. Alright, so let's attach these fans back on. What was the orientation of these? Like this? Yeah, that looks right. Oh crap. No, one was outward. Which one's in? Yeah, so this is intake, this is exhaust. This exhaust? Be like this. Yes. It's like I believe so. And if not, well, we're just gonna have messed up pressure. I don't know what's gonna happen to that. If they're both intaking, that would be quite hilarious. What happens if you have two intake fans on a processor? Let me get more in frame as I'm doing this. Or maybe I can just twist this thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh. It's a nice little weekend project, right? Little PC building. It's not too often I get to buy new computer parts, so this kind of feels like I'm building a computer. Why isn't this being screwed in properly? Or is this being screwed in properly? I'm just being stupid. I think I'm just being stupid. Yep, I was just being stupid. I could be stupid too. Everyone's stupid once in a while, as long as you're not stupid all the time. There's a life lesson right there. Who knew? Watching a tech channel, you learn a life lesson. It's okay to be stupid, just not all the time. Did I get all of them? No. One more. Okay. Alright, that's one side, and just to make sure, yeah, so it is going to be like this. Intake, exhaust. And if anyone is looking at the time on my watch, it is an hour behind. I haven't wore this watch since before daylight savings, so I never changed it. And today I was just too lazy. It's more for fashion than utility. So in case I do get called out. People call me out for the weirdest things sometimes. But hey, I totally understand. Everyone has their pet peeves. I have my own. I'm sorry if I mess with anyone's pet peeves today. And the Phantom 410 case will be on sale at some point on the local Craigslist, or if you're interested, let me know in the comments or give me a direct message if you want to buy this case. It's going to come with the fans and all that stuff. You will not be getting the manual because I did not know where that went. This is basically just get the box in the case with the fans. And I'll throw in the DVD drive or DVD burner, whatever's in there, or something like that. Alright, so this is ready to go. Yeah. Actually, I should have probably cleaned the top of where it sits on the processor. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I do want to get some water because all this dust is drying me out. Alright, so the next part of this is basically going to be thermal paste, and then we're going to put it back. Oh, we should probably scoot this. Oop. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. So the next part of this video is going to be thermal paste on the motherboard, and then we will be putting the heatsink and fans back on, and then we will put it in the black box. Once it's in the black box, we will hook up the hard drives, take it to the entertainment center, turn it on, and pray to the PC gods that it works. This is going to be a swap. I am not going to be reinstalling Windows, hoping that it detects everything properly. Windows 10 is pretty advanced. I did a motherboard swap on my primary PC, and that didn't cause any problems. So I'm hoping we have similar results here. Then again, this is super old hardware going to semi-modern hardware. So let me get one more paper towel. We'll do one last clean, and we'll put the heatsink and the fans back on. Oh, I also got to put the video card back on at some point, or put the new video card on this motherboard. Okay. And then we dry it out. Done. We'll do the heatsink as well. A quick wipe. And then dry it out. Okay. And then let's get the thermal compound. And you know what? I'm gonna have to elevate this motherboard somehow. I have a box here. Okay. I need another box. What do I got? What do we got? A Pokemon puzzle. It's relatively the same size. We're just gonna do this, and then let's get the motherboard. Put it on the non-holographic side. We'll do something like that. So that way when the screws poke through, we have access to them. Yeah, that doesn't look too good for the motherboard, but hey, we're winging it. I should probably bring it more center, right? Does that work? Alright. I could also zoom in a bit. There you go. All right, so let's do this. Part 2 or part 3, part whatever the frick it is. I should probably not cuss because then I'll get demonetized. But whatever. We're gonna go ahead and thermal paste it up. I was just holding it. Where the hell did I put it? There it is. Thermal paste. Now, I'm just gonna put a little pea-sized drop in the middle. That looks absolutely perfect. You do not want to put too much. You just need a little bit to get the job done. Alright, so the CPU plugs in here, CPU fan, so I'm gonna put it in this orientation, meaning it's the intake. The intake is on this side here, which is good because then it's gonna blow out of the case. Yes, that's perfect. Alright, let's just go slowly for the landing. Okay. Okay, we're in. We're in. Let's get the nuts. Or yeah, they're the nuts. Let's get the nuts. And then we need this back plate. Now this is gonna be the hard part because I cannot see. Crap. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hold it. Oh crap. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to flip it or something? Am I supposed to flip it? How am I supposed to... This... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how am I supposed to do this? I'm just gonna feel my way. There it is. I got one. I guess when you get one, the rest should basically fall into place. This is very nerve-wracking, let me tell you. I'm scared in several ways right now. A number of things can go wrong, and you know, nothing at the same time can go wrong. This could work out, but for the time being, this is absolutely terrifying in every way. I am not enjoying this process right now. I cannot feel the screw. Where I once felt the screw, I no longer feel the screw. Oh, I see why. Okay, okay, now I don't know. See, now I have to look under. What is going on here? Okay. I cannot make a verdict from here. Oh, okay. Okay, now we screw it in. Where's it not screwed? There it goes. Whew, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna do the other one that's farther away from me, so that way I can make life easier for myself at some point. This actually screwed in quite well. Wait a minute, I do not feel the metal bracket. Is this metal, is this right? This was too smooth and easy. Is that right? Oh my god, I think that's right. It can't be that easy. I refuse to believe it was that easy. Oh wait, I already did this one. This is the last one. I feel it. And I feel the bracket. This one also lined up. Once you get one, the other one's kind of just fall into place. Alright, now we're gonna have to bring the pliers back in the game. Whew. Alright, that worked out. Yeah, oh no. No. The two that were too easy. This is dangerous and stupid, and I regret nothing. Yeah, look what I'm doing. You think this is smart? This is absolutely stupid. No one do this. This is not a how-to. This is just do a project with me. Like, do as in come sit down and watch me do it. This is not for anyone to repeat. I do not condone this type of behavior. I've had a couple glasses of wine. I'm feeling great. This is not appropriate at all for anybody to do. I mean, I'm holding this by the freaking heatsink. The same heatsink I'm currently screwing in. I mean, do I need to say any more than that? I'm not even screwing these in properly. I'm going all over the place. I'm just a bad influence right now. Okay, I hope that's not too tight. Maybe I should loosen them just a little bit. That felt super tight for some reason. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're basically done here. Let's just plug this in. CPU fan plugs in right here. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Alright, so I'm going to remove this motherboard from here. We're going to bring in the beast of the home theater. Oh, that needs dusting as well. But we're just going to ignore that for the time being. Oh, geez. My dust bunnies are showing. Maybe I could do a quick wipe now, just so I'm not a complete animal. Yeah, I should probably clean my PCs more often, but I mean, it's just such a pain to disassemble, but disconnect them and take them to the patio. I guess I'm making it out to be a bigger deal than it is. I'm going to make a better effort to clean PCs. I promise, YouTube, as my second viewer is my witness, and my head was in the way the whole time. I'm just terrible. What am I doing? I keep putting my head there. Alright. You see what's going on? This is terrible. Alright, that's good enough. How much battery life we got here? 25%. We're going to be alright. We could zoom out a little bit though. Can we zoom out a little bit? There we go. Alright, so now was the fun part. Why is it going to be fun? Let me tell you why it's going to be fun. Because we're going to be putting in a new motherboard. I just noticed that the fans from the power supply are going to be shooting into the motherboard. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Are you guys seeing that? Once I put the motherboard on this, it's going to be shooting air at it, which might not be a bad thing. I mean, is there a reason why I did that? Is there a fan on the other side of this power supply? Was that just an error that I never fixed? We're just going to go with it. So many questions. What was Sako 2-3 years ago thinking when he built this? Funny story, I built this PC to play a local game, Tony Hawk's Underground, against a friend because he kept saying he could whip my ass in it, and I built this to prove him wrong. And I think I still hold the highest score for a single move, between us. I should make that disclaimer. Between my friend and I, it's the highest score without using cheats. Alright, so let's get into this. It should fit a full-size ATX board. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the IO shield. Ow. Ow. I think I cut myself. Okay. Here we go. New IO shield. Alright, so now we can put. Oof. Alright, let's put it in. That means it would go like this. Oh crap, is it not gonna fit a full-size ATX? Are you serious? Well, I should have probably looked into that. Why can't I fit it this way? Can I fit it that way? Why can't you fit a full-size ATX in here? I refuse to believe that. I feel like this thing is modular enough to fit a full-size ATX. I mean, it just seems like it has all this room. Could it theoretically fit this way? Theoretically, it can. And I believe this modular case can fit a full-size ATX. What if I undo this? And I undo this. Pop this out. And I undo this. Undo this. No, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Crap. That defeats the whole purpose of this video. It is no longer a transplant. This was just a mass disassembly. Alright, now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. Step back. I'm going to take a step back. This thing has the capability to house the motherboard. Unless the screw holes do not line up. Where's that? Let me see that board real quick. Let's check out the board really quick. Theoretically, if I put this in here and I sat it no, there's absolutely no way crap. Is this just a micro ATX board? Crap. Where's my phone? I'm using my phone to stream. Where's my iPad? Crap. Oh no, do I have to buy a new board for the i5? Because I don't want to replace this case. I like this case. Oh crap. I don't think this supports a full ATX. I'm taking a look at it. Come view it with me. I should have probably looked into this. Let's look at the specs. Come on. Wonderful. ITX based chassis. God damn it. ITX based. It's not even mini ATX. It's only ITX. God damn it. Mini ITX tower. That. I can't believe it. Unless there's different versions of it. But it looks just like it. Wow. I'm not only ashamed, I'm a little upset. I'm just going to search to see if there's different versions of this. This iPad is dying. Come on. Yeah, it's mini ITX. Confirmed. Well, I either need to buy a new case or a new motherboard. And at this point, I might as well get a new home theater case. Although I do like this one. I might just get a new motherboard. But I like that motherboard. I might just get a new case. I mean, it's going to be approximately the same price. Here's the V1 Mini ITX. V21 Micro ATX. Is this the one I have? V21? Yeah, I think this is, because it's not Mini ITX. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm just going to end this right here because there's no point for you guys to watch the rest of this. Hour and 10 minutes in. Well, I appreciate the one viewer, if that is even a viewer, that stuck it through. We ran into a hurdle. I should have probably looked into this earlier. But it looks like I might need to get a micro ATX motherboard for this case and this processor, which sucks because I just applied thermal grease on it. Well, yeah, I guess to be continued. So it's still going to be a PC transplant. I just need a new motherboard, which will take some time and research. So until next time, thanks for watching. I'll put any relevant links in the description. So pretty much any hardware you see in the video will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Comment, like, share, all that stuff. Let me know what a douche I am for not remembering to check if it's even compatible. I just assumed that it would be compatible. And when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Well, there you go. See you guys.